Hello viewers, it's another week and I'm so happy to be here with you. It's still entertainment today. As you know, I always bring to you a surprise, and today we're going to be having Ghana actress Kahreema Agia. We're going to be chit-chatting with her and know how she got into acting, for how long she's been in the movie industry, and basically a little about herself. Stay tuned.
I wonder why you thought she could win this town of freedom after murdering my husband.
I'm sorry, ma. Please forgive me. It was a mistake.
Now that stupid mistake of yours has caused me an everlasting sorrow. And you expect me to buy that?
Sorry.
Shut up! Look at me!
It's another week, and today I'm so excited because I have Ghana's prettiest. She's pretty than more than you can imagine. We are here with Kahreema Agia. Kahreema, you're welcome.
Thank you.
I can see you've lost your voice.
I have, for the love of football.
Football. She's a football fan.
Yeah.
Kahreema.
Yeah.
Oh, I've missed you.
I have to actually. It's funny how we live in one area,
yes,
but we hardly see ourselves. Busy schedule, I guess.
Yeah, busy. You're always busy.
You are busy too.
You are.
No, you are. Anyways.
Kahreema.
Yeah.
Let's talk a bit about your career.
Okay.
Others started in the church. Others just wake up one day and realize they can act.
Okay.
And they are actors and actresses. How did yours start?
Well, mine, I would say, it wasn't really a planned thing, because growing up I just wanted to be an air hostess, either that or a beautician, one of the two, you know. But I mean, one day from school a friend called and said I should accompany her to this audition she had heard about. So I said okay. So I did accompany her, and it was then at the Usu Ebenezer Presby Church Hall. Yeah, so we went there and there were tons of people, thousands of people. So I remember very well they were giving out numbers, and then they got to my turn and I was like, no, I'm not here to be auditioned. Then my friend was like, no, take it. So I took the number and I ended up being auditioned and I got the role.
Just at the spot?
Yeah.
Wow.
I got the role.
Lucky you.
But my friend didn't actually. So you see how sometimes, that's why I don't do female friends too much, because some might just take your shine.
Oh, look at you.
Yeah, so that was just, yeah, well, yeah.
You're pretty, of
yeah,
course.
well, thank you.
Have you ever acted in a theater before?
Well, I did a bit of theater, I would say, in church, you know, because I mean, back then growing up, I was very outspoken. I was, you know, I just wanted everybody to notice me, whichever way. So then I was more or less like doing more of the acting in church. So that was, I would say, that was the theater bit that I did. But now, I haven't professionally done anything in theater, but soon I will put up an event like that. So yeah, just look forward to that. Yeah, sure.
So compared to the little that you did in the church and now, what is the difference in theater and then the screen play?
Well, I think theater is much more difficult, but fun.
Wow.
Because with theater you can sit and hit your chest and tell yourself, I am this, I am that good. You know, because we're on the screens, it's just like what we are doing, they will cut and then, you know, you correct yourself, blah, blah, blah. But once you hit the theater stage, there's no room for cutting or, you know, editing and all that. So you just have to get your lines, be on point, project for people to hear you. So I would say theater is much more challenging than on screen, but it's fun. Yeah.
In one sentence, okay.
Yeah.
How do you describe the acting, the screen acting type and the theater one in one sentence?
Screen acting to me is lazy acting.
Whoa, oh, Kahreema.
Well, that's it. I mean, pardon my English or pardon my French, but yeah, basically it's lazy acting, because yeah, director is telling you what to do, you will add a few of what you know to it, and then at the end of the day, when he goes to the bench and he feels this is not what he likes, he can edit. But theater is not like that. You have to work hard. There's so much hard work in there, and everybody must be on point. So to me, screen acting is, well, maybe a bit more relaxed than the theater acting. Yeah.
So how do you identify yourself in a role, a given role to you? How do you come out with your character? Do you rehearse?
I think what I do most of the time is when the script is given to me, you know, typically you were told this is the role I want you to play. But with me, I read the whole script to know what the entire story is about, and then you can come to reading your individual role to know, okay, this is what I'm supposed to play. So you know that, okay, before this one happened, this was what happened before this. So you flow better than just reading your part and not knowing what the entire script is about.
So what is the most difficult role you've ever played? Difficult.
I think all roles I have played so far have been challenging because, like, you know, we are acting, we are not playing ourselves. So therefore you are acting like somebody. Okay, if I'm supposed to play a role acting like you, Giselle, it's not me. That is not me. A typical Kahreema is that indoor person who will just mind her business and get her 1 or 2 and be cool, you know, but maybe you are that outspoken person. So at the end of the day, the movie might look very simple, but to me, every role I have played so far has been really challenging because I don't play myself. I always have to be in character.
So if you could change one thing, okay, in the acting industry now, what would that be?
If I could change one thing, okay, then now I'm going to sound controversial. If I can change one thing, I think I would advise the producers and directors to really go for people who are good at what they do and not use people perhaps because they've, you know, had something to do with the person. You know, I mean, that way it's not professional because that's what is happening in the acting industry now. Ladies have to just lay their backs to get roles. So if I have to change one thing, that's the number one thing I'm going to change.
Have you ever been in such a situation?
Unfortunately, no. That is why I'm sure you can count the number of movies I've done, and I'm so proud about that because I would hate to see myself on screen, and then it brings me memories of, oh God, I had to sleep with that person to get this role, you know. So yeah, I mean, I've done very few movies, but quality movies, and they are roles that I earned. Not roles that I was given because of something. Yeah.
That draws me to yesterday we were making a little research about you in the office. I mentioned your name and everybody was like, who's Kahreema? We saw your picture and everybody was like, I know her, I know her. So it's kind of, you just said that is because
of course.
Yes, the number of movies you've done so far and all that. They know your face, but
the name, I think the name too is a bit complicated, but come on, get over it. It's my name, I can't change it.
It's a lovely name.
Well, yeah, it is. I love it. I love it.
So, do you think that most producers, okay, go in for pretty girls?
It's not really to say pretty. Like I said, movie you have to be in character. It has to do with, you know, the person playing the good role, being able to deliver. So in a way, of course, there are sexy scenes that you will need drop dead sexy people to play it, and there are scenes that, you know, that's why we even have scenes where, as you know, I'm a bit light, but if I have to play a very dark girl, you would have to make me up to look extremely dark. So I don't think it has to do with physical looks. It plays a role in a way, but not entirely.
But sometimes they do say that the face sells.
I don't know. That's face selling doesn't make sense to me because I feel every face sells.
Really?
It just depends on how you package the movie. And this, you see, these producers forget one thing, that people don't just watch the movies for the face. If they just want to see faces, they might as well go to Accra Mall, that photo studio there, and go and see faces of individuals, okay? But people are not just into faces. They want to know what the story is about. Okay, so if you don't have a good story, and then you use the most expensive person, it won't sell. Because at the end of the day, they have to relate to the story, basically.
Does it sell at all?
Well, I'm not yet a producer, so I can't tell from the producer's point of view. But I mean, if it doesn't sell, why are they still doing movies? So it means they are making money.
And does it pay?
Well, I think it pays. It pays, but it's all right. It's still growing. Let's just give it time. It will get there.
But it's better than before, right?
It's sure. It's definitely better than before.
Maybe my boss wants to. Want you to play a role for him.
Do you know sometimes, how much we charge or how much I charge?
How much do you charge?
Oh, I don't charge at all.
Oh.
No, come on, but I'm a very reasonable person. I am one person who, apart from doing business with acting, I feel for people, and I just look at the situation that whoever is in. Sometimes people come to you lying that they don't have money and all that when you know they really have money. But I mean, if you, Giselle, you're doing a movie and you call me, I might not charge you as much as I will charge her because of the relationship that we have. So I mean, it's always good. It's not something that will scare anybody away. It's cool.
We are still here with Kahreema Agia. Kahreema, she's a pretty girl. She's giving us more details. Let's go for this commercial break. We'll be back.
Looking for a venue for your wedding reception, conferences and retreats, outside catering, recreation? Look no further than Coconut Grove Beach Resort Hotel, located in Elmina. Coconut Grove Hotels, memories worth repeating.
You're welcome back, and we are live at the Coconut Grove Regency Hotel here in Accra, located at North Bridge. Coconut Grove, memories worth repeating. Kahreema, welcome back. I can see. I'm just concerned about your voice.
Oh, don't worry, I'm fine. It's getting better.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Any projects you embarking on apart from your I know you have a project. You talk about that later, but don't mention that one.
Okay.
Yes. So, any other projects you're embarking on?
Well, I am an entrepreneur.
Okay.
So basically, apart from acting, I do other stuff. I have an event company and a marketing company. That's the Lay Events and Marketing. So what we do basically is to put up events every now and then we market products. So that's the other thing that I do, apart from managing myself, managing my family.
Oh, really? You manage yourself?
Of course.
That's adorable.
Yeah.
And very hard, of course.
Well, it's not easy, but I think I'm the only person who will understand myself better because I'm a bit complicated, and I know that. So it's sometimes very difficult dealing with other people. Yeah. They might not understand you. So it's okay like that, yeah.
And how is it going so far, managing yourself?
It's not been easy because I'm an entrepreneur, a mother, I'm in school.
Wow.
You know, I have my foundation and everything. I have my son, so, but it's all hard work, and at the end of the day, I feel excited. It makes me a strong woman, yeah.
Any awards so far?
You see, anywhere I go with
question.
I know, because then it brings me back to controversy. Let's just say really no awards, but a series of nominations. Yeah.
Which one? Ghana Movie Awards.
Ghana Movie Awards, City People Awards. I've even lost count. Yeah. So basically, I always get nominations in all of these, but for one or two reasons, best known to whoever. So yeah.
Can you also say that one is also due to maybe before you be given an award, you have to go the acting way of
once the award is for actors and actresses, well, who knows? It might be the same reason, but hey, I mean, life still goes on. Yeah.
Still goes on.
Yeah.
Let's talk about Ghanaian and Nigerian movies. Okay. Do you think let me just say this before I ask the question. You see, Nigerian movies sells. Seriously, it does. And it pays, right? Producers pay their actors very well. Why do you think it's so? Why do you think Ghanaians do not get to pay their actors very well? Nigerians have taken over the Ghanaian market.
I think, well, the main difference between Nigerians and Ghanaians, let's not forget, and this doesn't just go for the actors, it also goes for the movie industry. One very, important difference, I would say, between these two countries is that Nigerians love their own. Nigerians protect their own. But what we see in Ghana is the other way around, exactly. The pull him down syndrome is too much in Ghana here. I mean, you're doing something good and already the minute you tell the person, he's already pissed off about it because of you, the individual. So they're always like, oh, he can do it, she can do it. But Nigerians, trust me, I mean, we travel all of the time with most of these Nigerians, and the reception they get in their own country, it's amazing. But in Ghana, it's bad. So I think it's also, that is also a factor. And apart from that, let's not forget also that Nigeria is far bigger than Ghana. So even if they do the movies and they are selling it only in their country, they are still making money, unlike Ghana. And the unfortunate thing again in Ghana is we have a division, which is not supposed to be. We have the English, the so-called English speaking and the tree. But we are all one people. Okay, Genevieve Naji will be seen doing her local movies because she speaks the language. She is Nigerian. It's not a matter of today I'm a star so I can't speak Tree or something. No, I mean this is the problem worrying the Ghana movie industry because of that division.
So would you love to act with what's his name, Leroy?
Of course. I mean we are all actors and actresses, and what makes a good actor? It's when you are able to challenge yourself and do other things than what everybody expects you to be doing. Okay, I speak Tree, I speak Ewe, I speak Ga. If I'm given a good script in any of these dialects, I will do it because it is my job. Don't forget, apart from the fact that we say we've gone to all the big schools and everything, we are doing this acting as a business, as a profession, and you need to make money. So why then do you limit yourself to Abrofosem? And then leave the people who introduce them, you know. Yeah.
Kahreema, our producers or our so-called script writers, are they creative enough?
There are a few creative people out there, and it's just like in any other profession, or I mean things that we see around us now. In everything we have merits and demerits, I would say, and we have the negatives and the positives. We have a few good and creative producers and directors out there, and of course a few ones who are just making money out of the business. So I think there are a few of them out there.
A few of them, not that much.
Unfortunately, not that much, but a few.
Most of the movies we see are either foreign movies with different maybe titles, same storyline, same names, same number of people, everything.
I know.
Or Nigerian movies, we are not even proud to dress like Ghanaians, especially when they're writing a script about village life, a typical Ghanaian village life. Seriously, like Nigerians with
the kings and the
but that is not how
princes and that's very true.
A big dress for a village girl.
I know.
That is not that
I know. And sometimes I don't blame the producers or the directors. Sometimes I blame we the actors and actresses because you go on set and then the director tells you you're supposed to play a typical house help. So this is what you have to wear, like some big dress, blah blah blah. And then the person is looking at herself as her own self, like that person out there. How are people gonna, see me in this dress? Forgetting that it's a role you're playing. So sometimes I blame them, and you have to play a role that you don't need any makeup at all. She'll say, "No way, you need to have makeup on my face." Yeah, so
that's too bad.
Yeah, sometimes so I won't push the blame to the all the blame to the the directors and the producers, the actors.
So that means some of the directors and producers, they always welcome your suggestions, and
some do, but some don't.
Some don't.
Some do, but some don't. Yeah.
I think if sometimes they do listen to you, people will help.
Of course, I mean we all learn along the line, and
I don't like that, seriously. When I see movies like a typical Ghanaian playing a typical Ghanaian village girl, with this kind of Nigeria dress, it just
it's annoying. It's annoying, but
I hope you change that very soon.
When I start producing.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Oh,
see, I'm looking at her. She's the one causing it, but very soon.
Very soon.
Yeah, very soon.
We are still here with Kahreema Agia. I'm loving everything. Discussion, everything. She's so lovely. Kahreema, let's talk about your Kahreema Foundation.
Yeah, the Kahreema Agia Foundation for the aged.
Yes, for the aged. Why them? Why not for...
Why them? But exactly, why them?
Why them?
Ask yourself, why them?
I don't know. That's what I'm
because you look around you today and then you have thousands of orphanages in every region. How many aged homes do we have in Ghana? The only one I know of is the Help Age Ghana in Osu. That's all. Okay. But we have a witches camp.
Seriously?
Okay. We have a witches camp.
Whoa.
And who attacked these witches? When you go there, it's the same old men and women. And we all know as we grow, we hit menopause, and it comes with so many attitude problem and change in the way we talk and everything, and then they will just tag you a witch. Okay, so basically, it's sad. I think that least or no attention at all is given to these aged in society, and we can't live in a society with youth all over without having some good aged people to give us advices and empirical situations, like their life experiences and all that. So I think we need to do more, because if you travel out, look, Giselle, if you travel out, there's nothing like a poor old man or woman. There may be, but if you go to the homes of the aged, you will love it. Let me give you this story. I went to Italy. Most times when I travel out, I try to visit different aged homes there to see the difference. So when I come back, I know what exactly I'm doing. So I went to Italy to shoot, and then, I just looked for some 500 euros. And then I asked a few of my colleagues there to accompany me to this aged home to go and donate my 500 euros. And it was too small for them.
Wow. Seriously?
Yes. It was just too small for them. Come on. It can't do anything for them. Okay, you are just coming because they have a feeling that you come, you will take pictures, blah, blah, blah. You're giving us 500 euros. We are more than that. But what do we see in Ghana?
Can you give them 50 Ghana?
Oh, and they will thank you. They will thank you, So I just feel that irrespective, you have people saying, me papa and sheme, me mommy and sheme.
Kahreema, let me not just cut.
Okay.
It's still entertainment today, and we are here with Kahreema Agia, and it's brought to you by Coconut Group Regency Hotel here in Accra. Coconut Group members were repeating. Let's watch Kahreema's movie. We'll be right back.
What are you good at? Apart from raising my legs up high in heights and just banging the hell out of me in the heat of your pleasure?
Eddie's going at one page.
Why don't you just tell her we're broken up?
Good job.
Do you just insult me? What are you, if not stupid?
Yeah, welcome back. We're still in the studio with Kahreema Agia, Ghanaian actress. Kahreema, we're talking about your foundation. Do you normally visit them time and time? Or you have a program?
Well, I do. Initially, when I started this foundation, I was dealing more with Help Age Ghana.
Okay.
But along the line, I realized that there are people in other areas that don't have access to some of these good things that a few of the actors and actresses are doing. Okay. So I embarked on a community thing where I visit people who are really in need, medical-wise and, spiritually, psychologically. Okay. And so once in a while I do visit them, and then I give them whatever help that
do you have any sponsors? Do you have anybody who's helping?
Well, sponsorship, normally when I'm organizing events to that effect, that is when I try to bring on sponsorship.
And do you get them?
It's not easy. It's not easy. But I mean, I thank the few who come, who believe in me and who believe in CAFA, and who are always welcoming us. You know, all we can say is God really bless them. Yeah.
Are you working on any movie now? Are you yet?
Currently, I'm not working on any movie now. Currently, I'm working on an event because CAFA is very soon going to start. We are very soon going to start the CAFA housing project, and we are trying to put up a structure for the aged. Wow. You know, so it's like a home for the aged. So. What I'm working now on is that ways and means to raise funds for this project. Yeah, and it's very big, so I don't want to, you know, like put myself in so many things that I might not be able to be there for. So this is my priority for now. Yeah.
You know you get there and everything will be alright.
We pray.
Yeah,
we pray.
Yeah. What should we expect from Kahreema in 5 years' time or 5 years to come?
In 5 years' time, expect a much more glamorous, bigger entrepreneur. Yes, entrepreneur. That is what you should see, expect in 5 years' time to come, because I believe in hard work. I'm not that lazy person. I mean, I started working at age 17. Yeah. So I am that person who really, every time I want to get something doing, you know. So in 5 years' time, I should be counted among the top 10 entrepreneurs in Ghana.
Wow.
Yeah.
Amen.
Amen.
Kahreema, do you still have your tattoo? I read something about your tattoo. Do you still have them?
I have tattoos.
Oh, really? Tattoos?
Yeah.
And what is your boyfriend's name?
Is it true?
I don't know. I want to know.
No, I mean, I see tattoo to be body art. Okay, so I just love body arts. I love tattoo. I love piercing. So I have them.
Oh,
yes.
Kahreema, you don't need to tell me.
I'm not even dating. That's it. So I'm not dating.
It was all over.
Yes, they made it to be all over.
Oh, Kahreema, I'm your sister.
Oh, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Well, yeah, I'm dating, but that's more on the private side. Really, with me, relationships are not priority really to me, you know, because men come and go, and you can always find yourself another man, just like the say.
I think it's that easy.
Just like the men, they can always find themselves another woman.
They're different from us.
Yeah, so what? We are not human beings?
We are.
Exactly. You don't even want to go that line with me, because I would just kill you. You know, I just believe, do what you want to do, set your priorities, don't make a man your priority.
And that is it.
That is it. It goes.
But you know that as a celebrity, there's nothing like a private lifestyle or that is personal life.
Well, I try to keep one.
You try to keep one. Does it work?
It works.
Really?
I try to keep one. It works.
So how many proposals do you get in a day?
As in business proposals
Not
or
business proposal. Not business
relationships?
Yes.
You see, the thing with me is I hardly even go out. I only go out when I have something really doing out there. And when I'm done, I'm always home 24/7. If I don't have anywhere going, I'm home.
How many men have you been with so far?
How many?
Men.
Hey,
Say, I want to know.
like men are seen. I'm with one, two, three.
No, not
men. Like, yeah.
How many men have you dated so far?
Have I dated?
Yes.
Why don't you put it this way? How many men have you loved so far?
Okay, no. You just told me. I don't think you love that much. So how many men have you dated?
Of course I do love. Why
How
not?
many men have you loved so
How
far?
many men have I loved so far? Oh wow. How many? No, I can say it. How many men have I loved so far?
Yes.
Him.
Kahreema, you're counting.
Yes, I have to count. Oh, don't mind me. How many men have I loved so far? I think I've loved truly, passionately, unadulterated, unconditionally. I'll say I've loved one.
What about Samini?
Hey!
Was she one?
Samini.
Was he one of
Which Samini?
Oh, Samini, Batman.
You and who? Oh, the musician.
Yes, I heard somewhere.
That's
there was a rumor somewhere that you guys were dating. Is it true?
It's so not true.
Yes. Because I know for the fact that you guys were friends. You know,
we are all friends.
Yes, so was it true that you...
No, it's not true.
Not at all.
No. Even though I have a thing for Rasta guys, but I've never dated Samini.
Oh, it could be true though. But
no, it's not. It's not. We are friends.
Rasta guys.
Yes, because I tried having Rasta myself. Like 2 or 3 times. You can ask her. I think I spoiled one somewhere last 2 weeks. So I just think when I see a Rasta man with good looking Rasta, I go like, oh yes, he's got patience, because I tried it and every time I end up cutting it or destroying it because I don't have that patience. So I have a thing for Rasta guys because I see them to be very
special about them?
Oh, just because I feel they have patience. If they were able to wait that long to grow that locks, because it's not easy growing locks. Then I just feel they are okay when it comes to patience. But come on, I mean, there's a saying that goes, Rasta men are sexy. I don't know how sexy they are, but I feel they are okay. They are all that. Yeah. It's okay, yeah.
So that means you guys are just friends.
Yeah, we are just friends. We are just friends.
Just clear the air. So
yeah, we are.
Nothing between her and
absolutely nothing.
Nothing.
He's a friend, and he will remain a friend. Yeah.
That is it.
Yeah.
Kahreema, what advice would you give to the young ones who are just desperate to be actors, especially the young ladies? I'm so much concerned about them. Others just want to be on TV or want to be in movies, and they are willing to do anything for it. Others end up sleeping with them for no roles at all.
You see,
Take money from them. And
I always have a problem when people go like, I want to be like this person. I want to be like Kahreema. I want to be like Yvonne Nelson. I want to be... Look.
You guys look alike. Yvonne, yeah.
We are very, very good friends. Yeah, we are very, very good friends. And when you are with somebody for a long time, sometimes it's just like married couples. Yeah, when you stare in your faces every morning and every night, it's either your nose will shift to that. So we are just good friends, extremely good friends. So it's funny, like I was saying, don't wish to be like somebody, because trust me, if Yvonne is supposed to tell you her story, what she's been through, you will open your mouth for the rest of the day. If I am to tell you what I've been through, you will doubt. So basically just believe in who you are, no matter how small your beginning is. Tell yourself, challenge yourself, this is what I want to be. But don't always try to be like that person, because the minute you see yourself being like, I want to be like Jackie Appiah, then you don't care what you do to be like her. And that is where your pride becomes jeopardized, or you just, it doesn't work like that. So just, whoever you are, just be yourself and pray to God. Trust me, pretty ladies also pray. Pretty ladies pray. Don't think celebrities or actresses or whatever, they don't know God. They know who their God is. They go to church. Go to the churches at the odd times or odd days, not necessarily Sundays. You won't find me in church most of the times on Sundays. But weekdays, I can tell you like 2 out of the 5 working days, I'm in church. Okay, so pretty ladies pray. You have to know your God. You have to call on Him. You have to learn to fast, and believe in all the hey baba, and it will work for you. So yes, basically you just have to pray, work hard, know yourself, know where you're coming from. It's only when you know where you're coming from that you will know where you're going. So.
If you wouldn't have been an actress, what would you have been apart from you being an air hostess?
I would have either been an air hostess or a beautician. But along the line, I was a journalist. I don't know if I should call myself a by force journalist because I wasn't trained in journalism.
By force, but
I landed a job. I was working with Happy FM then. I was a newsreader together with Gideon Ayikwe.
Oh.
Yes, and then I moved on to Hits FM. So I've been an on-air personality before
And a beauty judge as well.
Beauty judge at the Miss Ghana.
Ghana,
Yes,
yeah.
yes, I was a judge for Miss Ghana 2010. Yes. So basically that, yeah.
And that is it. Okay. Your last words, anyone you want to thank or shout out?
I want to thank everybody. I want to thank Ghanaians for how far they've brought me, and most of all I want to thank God because in every situation that I find myself in, I always talk to God first and then He directs me. See, don't get confused.
I'm confused.
Don't get confused. Don't watch the tattoos and the piercing. In our hearts we know God.
I'm so sorry and I'm so sad I have to leave you. But it's still entertainment today. We always bring to you a surprise. And next week we have a surprise big one for you. Kahreema is next week another surprise.
Yeah.
So we meet again next week. Watch this movie from Kahreema again. And it's bye.
Good morning, madam.
Good morning. What is your name?
I'm Chelsea Danso.
How long have you been in this company?
Only recently, madam.
What is your position?
Public Relations Officer.
Do you know the job of a public relations officer?
Of course, yes, I do.
Enlighten me.
To entertain clients and to carve a good image for the company.
Brilliant. Come here. Nice. Now listen. If you want to benefit from the company's services and if you want the company to benefit from your services, you need to change your dress code. Is that okay?
Yes, madam.
It's not really a bad idea wanting to be like someone or being exactly how the person is. What matters is to believe in yourself, trust in yourself, work hard for it, aim hard for it, and all will be done with the help of God. You heard it all. Kahreema told us all about it. If each of them to come out to tell you what they've been through before getting where they are today, you will be surprised, and I don't think you even want to be like them. It's still entertainment today. Until we meet again next week, my name still remains Nanadre Biama. See you.